Do I have chocolate crumbs on my shirt? Well, I might. Okay, so why is detachment so important? And why should everybody practice it? And how is it going to make your life better? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tulika and I make videos on mental health, alternate therapies, ways to heal myself and take you along in the journey. So today we're going to talk about detachment. Detachment does not mean that you stop caring about people. It does not mean that you stop giving a shit about everybody in your life and you just become very selfish and very self centered. What detachment really means is that accepting things for what they are, lowering your expectations, taking life as is, and moving on in a much better way. So, how do you practice detachment? Detachment really comes with acceptance. You need to accept things how the way they are and not how you believe them to be. For example, in a relationship, you have certain expectations, right? You think that, okay, you know what, the relationship is supposed to be this way, and you are supposed to be treated a certain way, and all of that. While it is important, you need to have your standards. But sometimes, when you are in a relationship, it's okay to it's just easy to forget that the other person is also human, and you start expecting way too much out of them, and you don't cut them any slack for the bad days you have. Now, how does detachment come in play? Detachment is not about detaching yourself from someone. I mean, it is also that, but this is not the kind of detachment that we are talking about today. Today's attachment is towards situations, towards things, towards expectations, towards feelings. When you detach yourself from a situation, when you detach yourself from an expectation that, you know what, it does not matter if this thing comes in my life or it does not. I am fine, I am healthy, I am happy. I am grateful and aware of everything that is there in my life, and I'm doing good. And having this thing in my life or not having this thing in my life is not going to bring any difference. That is when you start to live a happier life. You start to finally realize that your peace matters much more than proving your worth, than asking for things constantly, than asking for reassurance and all of those things. Because when you detach yourself from a situation, from a feeling, you accept that I will be fine with or without it. And that sort of acceptance is super powerful. That sort of acceptance keeps you going, helps you through situations, and gives you more strength to find peace in your own life.